guys, so I'm back and I just wanted to touch on an item that has been circling around the internet, and I know a couple bloggers have already talked about this item, but I just want to say my piece on this primer. So this is the new Baby Skin Pore Blurring Primer from Maybelline, and I was going to do this whole I'm gonna wear it this one day and then come back and tell you how I feel about it. I recorded that and I changed my mind because of the simple fact that it just wasn't worth it. Not the product, but the video. Reason why is that I had the Maybelline Baby Skin on one side of my face, and then I had the Porefessional by Benefit on the other side. Now, I know people want to compare these products desperately. They want to find out if this is worth buying over the Benefit Porefessional. Now, I must say before I even get into the whole thing, I don't have ridiculously large pores. I just have a couple noticeable pores in like a small section of both of my cheeks, and I really much so notice it when I am wearing something like for instance my highlight that I'm wearing right now. When I put that on, it really kind of enhances my pores. So I basically wanted to see if I can get away with buying a $6.99 product as opposed to a $30 product. Now this is a deluxe sample size. I haven't even cracked open my full size yet because I was on the fence about Porefessional until the day I did this little experiment. So first I'm gonna say that I like the Baby Skin, but I like it over top of the makeup. Now, it doesn't say to put it over top of your makeup, but for me, it works best over top. And I think that is attributed to the fact that it is a pore blurring primer and not a pore erasing primer. Make sense? Okay, so first I'm going to touch on the differences. Benefit is much thicker. It is much drier in feel. And this is what the Benefit look like. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that already. And this is what the Baby Skin looks like. It's like clear, like a silicone gel. It almost feels like a silicone gel with, because it has that oily feel to it. But it's not a continuous oily feel. It gets a little bit more silkier as you rub it in, if that makes any sense. But Benefit's Porefessional, it's almost automatically silky. And it seems like it dries into a powdery type finish. But this is the Porefessional. And the Baby Skin, it's a very hydrated, moisturizing feeling. It could be the fact that it is water-based and the Porefessional isn't. So with the Baby Skin, you need a very, very tiny amount, especially if you have oily skin. You do not want to pack this on. Also, I find that it works best when applying it with a brush. So for me, it's best with a brush and over top of the makeup, because I did have to apply this 3 times. Once underneath my makeup, and then I felt like it didn't even do anything because I could still see my pores. Then I put a little bit more on top of the makeup with my fingers. I didn't see a difference. And then when I used the brush and I kind of pat it into the skin in this type of motion, it really did work. It was like neck and neck with the Porefessional, because the Porefessional completely erased it. Because it does have a color, it is thicker in consistency, so it does do more. This, like I said, is just to blur it out. So kind of like to minimize it, not to completely have your face look like you do not have any pores. So with the, once I put it on top, and I guess it mixed kind of with the foundation, it did erase them. So I don't know, maybe if you guys are expecting something different, try it over top of your makeup and apply it with a brush. Apply very little, do not apply a lot. So basically, I like it. Will I continue to buy it? Maybe. Like I said, I don't have a problem with the pores that I have. And I still have tons of my Benefits Porefessional. So maybe if I feel like I need to purchase a pore blur or a pore eraser, blurrer, is that even a word? Okay. If I need to purchase one of those, yes, because it's only $6.99 as opposed to spending $30. And also it did hold up. Once I put it on top, it did hold up. So at the end of the night, I applied it around, look at this kid. He never has pants on. Every time he has pants on, he takes them off. So once I applied it over top of my makeup, it stayed the entire night. And I got off at like 9 o'clock. I applied it at about 12-ish. So, well, actually, let's start from 1-ish because that's when I put it on top of the makeup. So for 8 hours, it did hold up. So that's pretty darn good for a $6.99 product. So that is how I feel about the Maybelline Baby Skin. Give it a go, give it a try. It's not available to everybody just as yet, but it is coming into stores. I was just lucky to find it at my Walmart. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.